Welcome you people for this special class to make you learn tense in few minutes. But to get success on my this channel, I am in need of something. That is your interest and attention over it. So are you ready? Just okay, let's come and start the class. At first I would like to discuss what is tense. Very simply, tense is time with forms of verb. It has three kinds: present, past, and future. The first is present tense. The action of present time is present tense. वर्तमान समय में होने वाली क्रियाएं प्रेजेंट टेंस है. एज आई सिंग ए सॉन्ग, मैं गाना गाता हूँ. द नेक्स्ट इज पास्ट टेंस. द एक्शन ऑफ पास्ट टाइम, बीते हुए समय की क्रियाएं पास्ट टेंस के अंदर आती हैं. एज आई सैंग ए सॉन्ग, मैं गाना गाता था. एंड थर्ड इज फ्यूचर टेंस. द एक्शन ऑफ फ्यूचर टाइम, आने वाले समय में होने वाली क्रिया. आई शैल सिंग ए सॉन्ग, मैं एक गाना गाऊंगा. नाउ यू शुड नो every kind of tense has four subkinds. The first is simple or indefinite. In present tense, simple present. In past tense, simple past. And in future tense, simple future. Like it, second is present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous. Third is present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. And the fourth is present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and in future perfect continuous. The structure for simple present is subject plus V1 or V5 plus object. V1 is used with first person, second person, and third person singular number, plural number, and with third person singular number V5 is used. You watch here. I play, subject plus V1. He plays, subject plus V5. Structure for simple past is subject plus V2 plus object. V2 is used with every person. You watch here. I played and the same he played. Structure for simple future is subject plus shall or will plus first form of verb plus object. Shall is used with first person and will is used with second and third person. You watch the example. I shall play, मैं खेलूँगा. He will play, वह खेलेगा. To make it negative, you have to use do or does in the present tense, did in past tense, and only not with shall or will in future tense. In the present tense, you watch, do is used, does is used with third person singular number, and with rest of the persons do is used. So watch here. I don't play, and he is third person singular number, so he doesn't play. In the past tense, with every person did is used. So with I didn't play, and with he didn't play. In future tense, I shall not play, or in short form, I shan't play. He will not play, or in short form, he won't play. To make it interrogative, you will place do just before do or does. In present tense, just before subject. In past tense, did just before subject, and in future tense, shall or will be placed just before subject. The examples in present tense: do I play and does he play. Past tense: did I play, and the same in third person singular number 2, did he play. In future tense: shall I play or will he play. To make it interrogative negative, in present tense, either you will keep don't just before subject, doesn't with third person singular number before subject, और नॉट को हम सब्जेक्ट के बाद भी हम रख सकते हैं. नॉट को यदि अलग से यूज़ करना है तो सब्जेक्ट से पहले डू या डज आएगा और सब्जेक्ट के बाद नॉट आएगा प्रेजेंट टेंस में. आप यहाँ देखेंगे Don't I play? Yeah, do I not play? Doesn't he play? Yeah, does he not play? In the same way, in past tense, didn't I play? Yeah, did I not play? Didn't he play? Yeah, did he not play? In future tense, shan't I play? Yeah, shall I not play? Won't he play? Yeah, will he not play? The second kind is present continuous or past continuous or future continuous tense. The structure for present continuous tense is subject plus is or am or are plus fourth form of verb plus object. Is used with third person singular number, am is used with first person singular number, and with rest of other persons are is used. You watch the example, I am playing and she is playing. In the past tense, past continuous, structure is subject plus was or were plus fourth form of verb plus object. Was is used third person, first person singular number and third person singular number. With rest of other persons, were is used. You watch here example, I was playing. I is first person singular number and the next is she was playing. She is third person singular number. If we keep we, then the formation of the sentence is we were playing. And the third is future tense. Structure for future continuous is subject plus shall or will plus beb plus fourth form of verb. Shall is used with first person and with rest of the other persons will is used. Example, I shall be playing. मैं खेल रहा होऊंगा. She will be playing. वह खेल रही होगी. To make it negative, नेगेटिव बनाने के लिए हमें हेल्पिंग वर्ब के बाद नॉट का प्रयोग होगा तीनों ही टेंस में. In present tense, I am not playing. In past tense, I was not playing. And in the future tense, I shall not be playing. इंट्रोगेटिव बनाने के लिए हमें हेल्पिंग वर्ब को सब्जेक्ट से पहले रखेंगे. Am I playing? Was I playing? Shall I be playing? To make it इंट्रोगेटिव नेगेटिव, हम हेल्पिंग वर्ब को सब्जेक्ट से पहले और नॉट को सब्जेक्ट से बाद रखेंगे. Am I not playing? Was I not playing? और फ्यूचर टेंस में शैल को पहले रखेंगे सब्जेक्ट से पहले और सब्जेक्ट के बाद बी को. शैल आई सब्जेक्ट के बाद नॉट, शैल आई नॉट बी प्लेइंग. ओके. Its third kind is present perfect tense or past perfect tense, and in future, future perfect tense. Structure for present perfect tense is subject plus has or have plus third form of verb plus object. Has is used with third person singular number and with rest of other persons have is used. Example, I have eaten. And if it is third person, she has eaten. In the past tense, structure is subject plus had plus third form of verb plus object. Had is used with every person. Example, I had eaten. And in future tense, subject plus shall or will plus have plus third form of verb plus object. You watch here that in future tense, with every person, only have is used, has is not used. Example, I shall have eaten. To make it negative, not will be used after have or has or had. I have not eaten, past I had not eaten, and I shall have not eaten. To make it interrogative, have I eaten, had I eaten, shall I have eaten. And In interrogative negative, have I not eaten or haven't I eaten? Had I not eaten or hadn't I eaten? And shall I not have eaten or shan't I have eaten? Okay. The fourth kind is present perfect continuous tense. पास्ट टेंस में पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस और फ्यूचर टेंस में फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. स्ट्रक्चर फॉर प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस इज सब्जेक्ट प्लस हैज़ और हैव प्लस बीन प्लस फोर्थ फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब प्लस सिंस और फॉर प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट. फॉर इज यूज्ड for period of time and since is used for point of time, exact time. Example is they have been working for 2 hours. Past perfect continuous tense, had is used, they had been working for 2 hours, and in future perfect continuous tense they will have been working for 2 hours. To make it negative, we use not just after has or have in present tense, in past tense just after had, and in future tense just after shall or will. He has not been running since morning. He had not been running since morning. He will not have been running since morning. To make it interrogative, you will place the helping verb just before the subject. In present tense, had he been playing since morning? In the past, had he been playing since morning? And in the future, will he have been playing since morning? And to make interrogative negative, we will use the helping verb just before the verb subject and not just after the subject. In present tense, has he not been playing since morning? In past tense, had he not been playing since morning? And in future tense, will he not have been playing since morning? Have been completely used just after not in future tense. Now a very important discussion. This is if you have to frame a sentence of two clauses, in which situation which kind of tense would be used there. इसे जानना काफ़ी ज़रूरी है. यदि हमें दो क्लॉज का एक सेंटेंस बनाना है या एग्जामिनेशन में ही करेक्शन या गैप फिलिंग के क्वेश्चन में हमें क्लॉज में टेंस को भरना है, तो किस टेंस में हम कौन सी क्लॉज को डालेंगे, इसे जानना ज़रूरी है. सो आई हैव डिस्कस्ड हियर सम इम्पॉर्टेंट रूल्स टू वॉच. द फर्स्ट रूल इज़, यदि एक सेंटेंस का एक क्लॉज यदि सिंपल फ्यूचर में होगा, तो दूसरा क्लॉज जो है वो होगा आपको सिंपल प्रेजेंट में, यदि उसका कनेक्टर ऊपर दिए गए कनेक्टर्स में कोई है. एज फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई शैल गो टू मार्केट इफ इट रेन्स. द फर्स्ट इज सिंपल फ्यूचर and the second clause is in simple present. In second rule, यदि एक सेंटेंस में से एक क्लॉज कंडीशनल क्लॉज का है, कंडीशनल क्लॉज जो कि इफ़ के बाद आते हैं, तो यदि वह कंडीशनल क्लॉज सिंपल पास्ट में है, तो अगला क्लॉज जिस स्ट्रक्चर पे होगा वह है सब्जेक्ट प्लस वुड प्लस भी verb का फर्स्ट फॉर्म प्लस रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ड्स. एज फॉर एग्जाम्पल, if she got good marks, she would get a prize. The first clause is conditional clause and the second is she subject would plus get, first form of verb and then the object. The next rule is जब आपकी के सेंटेंस के दो क्लॉज में से एक कंडीशनल क्लॉज जो कि पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस में होगा, तो अगला क्लॉज जो स्ट्रक्चर पे होगा वह है सब्जेक्ट प्लस वुड हैव प्लस V3 प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट, और कंप्लीट स्ट्रक्चर आपके सामने है उस सेंटेंस का. As for example, if he had met me, I would have helped him. The first conditional clause is in past perfect tense, and the other structure, the clause of structure of the other clause will be in the structure subject plus would have plus V3 plus object. The next rule, अगले रूल में ये कहता है कि कोई दो क्लॉज का कोई ऐसा सेंटेंस आपके सामने है जिसमें दो ऐसी क्रियाओं का वर्णन किया गया है कि एक क्रिया पहले खत्म होती है और दूसरी बाद में, तो फर्स्ट कंप्लीटेड एक्शन के साथ हमें फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टेंस का यूज़ करना चाहिए और लेटर कंप्लीटेड एक्शन के साथ सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस का यूज़ करना चाहिए. यू वॉच इन द एग्जाम्पल, द फंक्शन विल हैव स्टार्टेड बिफोर वी रीच देयर. तो फर्स्ट कंप्लीटेड एक्शन है द फंक्शन विल हैव स्टार्टेड, तो यहाँ फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टेंस का यूज़ हुआ है और बाद में ख़त्म होने वाली जो क्रिया है बिफोर वी रीच देयर, उसके साथ हमने सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस का यूज़ किया है. उसी तरह अगला नियम ये कहता है कि यदि दो क्लॉज में से एक क्लॉज आपका पास्ट परफेक्ट में होगा तो अगला क्लॉज सिंपल पास्ट में होगा. यू वॉच इन द एग्जाम्पल, सीता केम हेयर बिफोर यू हैड स्लेप्ड. पहला क्लॉज जो है वो सिंपल पास्ट में है, तो अगला क्लॉज है वो पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस में है. नेक्स्ट रूल सेज, यदि कोई सेंटेंस दो ऐसे क्लॉज का बना होता है जो कि कोऑर्डिनेट कंजंक्शन से ज्वाइन होते हैं. कोऑर्डिनेट कंजंक्शन जैसे एंड, और, नॉर, बट, टू एट्सेट्रा. तो ऐसे सेंटेंस का दोनों ही क्लॉज सेम टेंस को बियर करता है. जैसे आई वॉक इन द फील्ड बट माई ब्रदर वॉक्स इन द पार्क. दोनों ही क्लॉज सिंपल प्रेजेंट में है क्योंकि इसका कनेक्टर बट है. Some other rules are also but they depend upon the sense of the sentence. तो इसे समझने के लिए मेरे द्वारा अलग अलग टेंस के लिए जो अलग अलग वीडियो जो दिया गया है, आपको उपलब्ध कराया गया है, उस वीडियो में यूज़ ऑफ द टेंस में आप देख लेंगे और फिर ऐसे सेंटेंसेस को भी आप ऐसे सेंटेंस भी जो कि थोड़ी इससे अलग हैं वो आपसे क्लियर हो जाएंगे, आपको क्लियर हो जाएंगे. कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं है, बस कुछ ही और रूल्स जो कि सेंटेंस के सेंस पे डिपेंड करता है वो आप उस वीडियो से क्लियर कर लेंगे. सो स्टूडेंट्स, इफ़ यू वांट टू हैव अ गुड कमांड अपॉन दिस वेरी ग्रामेटिकल टर्म, you have to give your practice by making a number of sentences and by reading and listening several topics in English as paragraph stories. Okay, then you will get a good command not only upon the tense of the clauses but also upon the use of conjunctions, prepositions and articles and other grammatical terms. Thanks you all for watching the video.